Hey guys, what's up? How are we doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for everybody who does support this channel and likes and comments and shares and subscribes and does all that. If you haven't done that, please do that now. It's really helpful. And yeah, if you want to reach out, it's all in the description box, okay? My Instagram is on there. Go check me out over there. I am going to be doing a giveaway very shortly. I'm just trying to get caught up on my readings and things like that, but I am going to be having a giveaway on there very shortly, actually. Okay, so guys, I want to do a what ancestors want us to know reading, because I really do feel like they have this message, and I've been getting this message of like a generational win for a minute now, like at least all week. It's, I don't know, maybe even longer. I can't really keep track of time, guys. I'm crazy as hell. Anyways, but yeah, I've been just getting this message of like something going to be happening, something coming that we're all needing to kind of prepare ourselves for, and it feels like it's good for, especially for people who have been working on their ancestral bondages, and they've really been trying to take care of themselves and do the things that they know that they need to. I just see like a huge, maybe like generational purchase or something, or maybe a karmic you know, retribution that's coming. I don't know, guys, that's just kind of the energy that I'm getting. Something like that, like I mean, they're giving me the obvious, like, abundance and things like that, but I just kind of feel like it's like, you know, it's just too many. I'm going to get this deck nice and shuffled. Ancestors, what do you want to say? What messages do you have? What do you want to say? What messages do you have? Magician and the Mirror. That's interesting, right? In the community. So a lot of you guys have been fighting through hostilities. You've been fighting through a lot of jealousy and resentment that has been around you, and you have been manifesting things. A lot of you guys are finding that your family is really that supportive of you, or you know, that maybe you find that you're kind of an outcast, or in your, you know, maybe not just even in your family, but maybe in your work environment or things like that. Like, I don't know, it just kind of feels like, you know, there's been envy, there's been jealousy, there's been people that have been trying to purposely throw things in your path and throw things in your way to kind of stop you, okay? The Magician and the Mirror, to me, I've never gotten this card before, but what this really does feel like is a manifester. This is spirit, basically, ancestors, whatever, wanting you to know that you are manifesting right now. It's interesting that it's 53, so it breaks down to an 8, and he's got the infinity symbol over his head. So whatever you've been, if you have been manifesting, right? If you've been doing a specific manifestation ritual, keep doing it. Okay, keep doing it. Consistency is key. Your manifestations are about to hit. That's what I'm getting here. And this could be part of that generational win that I've been feeling. You finally reach that point to where you're getting what you're asking for. You're receiving it, okay? So I really like that. Some of you guys have been using water to manifest. Some of you guys have been using fire and smoke to manifest, okay? Whatever you've been using, it's working, all right? This is in your blood. A lot of you come from people who were magicians. Yes, you had a lot of patience. You have had a lot of patience, especially in your financial constraints, okay? I feel like a lot of you come from ancestors who are very magical, who were naturally magical, like shamans and witch doctors and stuff like that. Look, blossoming abundance. So 16 for patience reduces down to 7, which is a spiritual number for me. 7 represents spirit for me. So this could definitely be that, you know, divine timing has been playing a role in this situation. And that's why things have not been happening exactly as fast as you wanted them to, which is why you've needed to be patient with things. And now you're going to start seeing that payout. Your abundance is blossoming. Again, some of you guys are going to be being able to purchase a house or a car or a business or something. And this is like, you know, something that you're, you know, generations before you have wanted to be able to do this and they haven't. Some of you guys are conquering some health issues that people in your family generations before weren't able to, okay? And I'm also getting this energy too of a lot of you guys taking accountability for yourself. You are starting to look at your role that you've been playing in a lot of the situations in your life. And taking that accountability is like breaking your own generational curse within itself, because so many people before us, generations before us, generation after generation after generation, have wanted to blame people, how they've been tread upon, how society has made it harder for them. You know what I mean? And it's like certain generations, yes, we can definitely say that certain generations have had their, you know, their prospects, their future basically snatched away from them, right? We can definitely say that. Like if people were involved in, let's just say, any of these, you know, genocide that's happened throughout our world history, and you know, obviously the Holocaust, right? But there's so many more genocides that have been happening. There's actually one that's happening right now with the Yemen people. Okay, so it's like, you know, any kind of like, you know, genocide or Holocaust or anything like that, right? Slavery, any kind of slavery that's happened, yes, we can obviously look at that generation or those people and we can go, okay, they had their future snatched away from them. But that does not give the future generations after that a reason to feel that bondage still, to feel like they don't have a chance, right? So it's almost like this generation, or at least you, right, the person watching this, you have decided to start taking accountability for yourself and knowing that you're not going to wait for things to come your way. You're not going to wait for your luck to change or wait for people to hand you opportunities. You're going to go make your own future. You're going to go make your own destiny. You're going to go make your own opportunities. Okay? And you've been very patient co-creating with spirit, I'm getting, and that's why abundance is blossoming now. Especially if you've been manifesting, it's taking some patience, and you need to be patient. Just know that it is coming. Okay? It is. It is. What am I going to pull from? I guess angels and ancestors, right? It'd be kind of silly for us not to pull from that deck. Let's see what they have to say, okay? I'm getting funny shaped clouds for you guys, like, you know, just unique shaped clouds. I am getting, okay? I'm getting like words written on things that you wouldn't expect, like words on rocks or words on like a little piece of plastic on the ground, and it just happens to say something, okay? And it's like, that is a message, all right? Some of you guys are getting signs from, and I love it when they do this, it's like being very efficient, right? It's, you know, when people next to you are having a conversation and that conversation actually matches exactly what's going on in your life, your situation, and you're like, holy shit, that's exactly what I needed to hear. Yes. Spirit is working through people right now. Your ancestors are working through people right now to give you the messages that you need. So you might get advice from just a random stranger, or if you're like me and you have a platform and somebody comments on something, they might say something that was like, whoa, that's really extremely helpful. That's crazy, because that actually happened to me yesterday. Somebody just commented, weren't really talking to me, and it actually is like they were talking right to me. That's such crazy. Anyways, so we have autumn. Okay, release the old and rest. Allow yourself to rejuvenate. Allow yourself to rest, because when this happens for me, okay, when I get this kind of card, that lets me know that things are going to be picking up in the future, boo. Okay, things are about to pop off for you. You're about to be having, you know, a lot going on. Again, that generational win, whatever it is that's coming in. Yeah, okay? So allow yourself to rest now. Ravens are going to be a signifier of that for you. If you see ravens, or crows, as some people call them, it's, even if it's just the feathers, it's very important for you to remember to take care of yourself. And this is not just with meditating, right, and yoga and, you know, eating right. It's like loving up on yourself, telling yourself these things that you want to hear. People want to get compliments from others so bad sometimes. I want to feel important. I want to feel special. I want somebody to tell me I'm beautiful and tell me I'm sexy and tell me I'm worth it. Tell it to yourself, okay? It is time to do that. I was going to mention her on the bottom, the Traveler, because you'll be moving in a new direction soon. For sure. And you're going to need to make your plans, and you're going to need to stay focused. So for some of you that are going to be wanting to make a big purchase here in the future, it is going to be time for you to kind of, again, save your money. I've been saying that to my Gemini gang, but I'm going to say it to the collective because it is kind of coming up. We have Sage coming out, be devoted and committed. So this tells me you could be studying for something. You could be learning something, or you're just going to be having a new journey that you're going to be going where you're going to learn some things. Whatever it is, stay devoted and committed to whatever you're doing. I love how that comes out underneath the Patience card. Okay? Because it's like you have been meticulously working away at something. And your ancestors want you to know that whatever it is for you, because it's going to be different for everybody, this is coming into fruition. It's coming, right? With the Patience card, she has the clock she's holding on to. It's just a matter of time. Things do not work out in the time that we want them to. Things work out in the time that they're supposed to. The time that is best for us. And sometimes we feel like that would have been, years ago, right? But everything happens for a reason. You had lessons that you had to learn. Okay. Let's get one more. One more for what the ancestors want us to know, please. One more. What the ancestors want us to know. One more. And then we have Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. Yeah, you can trust where you're being taken. You can trust where you're being led, or any decisions that you're needing to make. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you've been needing to make decisions, or you've been making decisions, and you're like, man, I don't know if I am moving in the right direction. But you are, okay? You're definitely moving towards the right direction. They were giving me a message too while I was shuffling for this card. Flowers are going to be significant as far as if you start seeing flowers everywhere, whether this is a painting or actual flowers, or maybe even tattoos of flowers on people. Like, Spirit shows up with signs in the most auspicious ways sometimes, okay? So if you start noticing flowers around you in whatever way, shape, or form, this is a sign to you that this abundance is getting closer. Okay, this is a sign to you that things are about to start blossoming. Because a lot of you guys might have been questioning things like, you know what, I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. I don't know if I'm doing, because I'm not really seeing the results or the efforts that I feel like I should be seeing with all of the effort that I'm putting in, right? It is happening. Look at that, death on the bottom. That's beautiful. Transformation is coming, okay? Like you're transforming into this. Why is the Magician in the mirror here for the collective? What the ancestors want us to know. Why is the Magician in the mirror here? The collective. Too many. Why is the Magician in the mirror here for the collective, please? Why is the Magician? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands. Some of you guys have been manifesting a house or just stability in general, okay? Needing to release those old mindsets that you have, old, thought processing patterns, habits, just constraints that you've put on yourself, okay? And knowing that you can, have more for yourself, releasing these old ghosts, this old version of yourself. I feel like you're being born anew. Something that you thought was gone too is coming back around. Some of you guys have been trying to manifest that or trying to bring something back around. It's happening, all right? But the Four of Wands to me is celebration. It is security, all right? So you guys, in whatever fashion, whether this is love, money, spirituality, family, whatever you've been trying to manifest, this is not for everybody. This is for people who have actively been doing a manifestation ritual is what I'm getting, okay? So that's visualizations, right? That's, your spiritual baths that you may take, your candles that you might dress. Some of you guys, burn bay leaves, anything, really, chanting. Crystal grids. That's crazy. They gave me crystal grids just for another reading too. Well, there you go. Crystal grids, okay? Anything that you've been using actively to manifest. Writing petitions, okay? Spell jars. They just keep giving me things. I'm like, yellow, dog, bird, because they keep giving me stuff, right? Some of you guys might be seeing a stray dog. If you're seeing a stray dog around your house, that's a sign that loyalty is coming to you soon. Or a good friend. Man's best friend, loyalty. Dogs are some of the most loyal creatures that are on this earth. Okay, I love dogs. But, yeah, and so that's a sign that loyalty is on the way. Some kind of stability in your connections is strengthening. For some of y'all, you've been trying to manifest a big move. Whatever that is to you guys, whatever that Four of Wands is for you, that security. You manifesting it, it's working, it's coming. Patience, why is this here? Why is this here for what the ancestors want us to know? The Star and the Nine of Pentacles, you are the chosen one. You are destined for something. You have great things that you're here to accomplish, great things that you're here to do. You haven't even reached the peak of the summit yet, okay? You're like at base camp 1 there, darling. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, you haven't even reached your epitome of your full potential yet. There is something that's meant for you. If you wanted to, you could lasso the stars is what they're saying. You could do anything that you want to. Owl energy is going to be really significant for you guys too. Your abundance that you've been wishing for, that you've been hoping for, it's yours, and it's a generational win. Again, you are meant to have some kind of abundance in your life. You're meant to have some kind of prosperity in your life. It's yours. Whether this is something you earned in this life, which if you've been working hard, if you're resonating with this reading, you've been working very hard for this, then yes. Or in a past life, you earned it somehow. Maybe perhaps in a past life, your ancestors or whatever had land taken away from them, their lives taken away from them, their children taken away from them. Their entire lives were stolen for some of you guys. And this is not just, you know, this could be anything, because I'm getting a lot of Scottish/English energy, and I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know that much about this history, but they're giving me references to like William Wallace and stuff. So I know there's been like a feud with the Scottish and the English, you know, in the past and stuff. So maybe some of you guys you resonate with that energy, and that's something that, you know, you had land stolen from you, or family stolen, or something stolen from you. There's something that was taken from you in the past, or taken from your ancestors. I say you or your ancestors because this could be your ancestors from this life, or this could be a past life that you lived. Either way, there was some unjust thing that happened in the past, and it's coming back around for you. Patience is a virtue. This is written in the stars. This might have taken several lifetimes to come to you, but it's coming, and it's bringing stability. It's bringing, again, that security and that independence that some of you guys have been craving too. All right? For sure. Hope and faith is about to be restored for some of y'all. Like, damn near overnight is what it feels like for some of you guys. For some of you, it's overnight. For others of you, it steadily comes. But I feel like that's why this autumn card, release and rest. Release the old. Get rid of all of that. Okay? That judgment that we saw. Give up them ghosts, right? We don't need it in our life, okay? Because you have brand new things that are right around the corner for you. Blossoming abundance, please. Why is this here? Why is this here for what the ancestors want us to know? I thought it was going to go back in, but it didn't. The moon energy. This is something that, again, you've intuitively felt is coming to you. Look, we got the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we got the motherfucking Empress. Okay? Can we say in your feminine power right now, whether you're male or female, it doesn't really matter. You are ambitious. You are motivated. You're creative. Right? You're innovative. Designing your future. Manifesting. Again, the manifesting queen. Manifesting your future. You're nurturing yourself. Nurturing your abundance and your stability. Your house home. Some of you guys are taking care of kids. Some of you guys are raising kids that are going to be breaking and crushing generational things too. Right along with you. Okay? For some of y'all. And nature is really important for some of you guys. Getting your kids out in nature is important. And then the Empress. And oh my God. Are you serious? The Queen of Swords underneath. Wow. Wow. 3 times the lady. That's what they just said. I don't know what that means. Okay? Maybe that's going to hit for somebody or something. I don't know. Okay? But yeah, the Empress. You're about to give birth to something. I feel like the moon energy is what's really helping you. A lot of you guys. Again, moon energy. Some of you guys have been really submersed in your emotions. You've been submersed in things, and this is kind of been almost not keeping your abundance away, because this is for you. There's nothing that can really stop it, but there's just things that can delay it, is what they're saying, okay? I want to get one more for this card, for the blossoming abundance. One more for the blossoming abundance with this moon energy. Yeah, 6 of Wands with the King of Wands. Some of you guys are, again, you haven't been seeing it. It's like you've been under masked or a veil or something. You've been hidden, but you're about to be getting all that recognition, all that success, all that victory with that Six of Wands. It's here for you. It's like you're the stunner. Look at you. You're the star, okay? I'm telling you. Some of this abundance could come very close to a full moon or a new moon, or around a moon phase. Some of you guys have been using the moon to manifest. And if you are, if that hits for you, yes, it's definitely working. Anybody who's been actively manifesting, okay, like, you know, I feel like, yeah, this message is definitely for you. Autumn, why is this here? For what the ancestors want us to know. Autumn, release the old and rest. Why is this here? Autumn. Whoa. The way that came out, I kind of feel like I have to take it, right? The Tower, beautiful tower. I love this tower, right? It makes everything look just better. And then the Knight of Pentacles. So rest, because yes, something that has been taking a long time to come, right? We know the Knight of Pentacles, and look on this deck, look guys, look. He could maybe get there faster if he'd get on the horse, but he don't want to hurt the horse's back and stress the horse out, so he'll just walk, right? It doesn't matter if it takes a long time to get to where he's going. He's chill about it, right? So whatever's been taking a long time to kind of get to you, taking a long time to kind of prosper, this potential is growing now. Tower. Lots of changes that are coming. Big changes almost overnight. Transformations that are happening, okay? And that's why, again, you need to rest, is because maybe you guys have been putting in a lot of steady effort, and there's been a lot of tower moments that have just physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, all of them, right, exhausted you, okay? But that's all about the change. There is a huge change that's coming here. Sage, why is this here? Be devoted and committed. Why is this here? For what the collective needs to know from the ancestors. Why is Sage here? Thank you. King of Wands, be devoted and committed to whatever you've set your goal out to be. If you're ambitious, go for it, right? This guy believes in himself. He's a business owner. He's an entrepreneur. He's somebody that makes the magic happen, the manifesting king, okay? Yeah. Be devoted and committed to your manifestations. Keep them up because it's working. And your ancestors want you to know that this is something that you were born with, this drive, this dedication. Like, you're unlike anybody else in your family. Like, other people can kind of be like ambitious and have drive and have a purpose, but you're the one that makes things happen. You're the one that makes your dreams happen, makes your goals come true, right? And they want you to know that that's because you have the strength inside of you of the lion. Lion is going to be significant for you guys as well. I'm also getting butterflies, and again, there's that damn squirrel, right? Queen of Swords is on the bottom with the Ten of Pentacles. You guys have a vision for yourself. Look at her. It's almost like she's looking into the Ten of Pentacles like, yeah, this is what I want one day. I want that security, that stability, the house, the fence, the house on the lake, or whatever, you know, for whatever it is for you guys. The relationship, the money in the bank, all of that. I want all of that. I see all that for myself. Owning my own business, making $1 million in 1 year. You guys can do it. Okay, you guys can do it. It's here for you. Look, the Magician, I split it right on the Magician. I'm telling you, that's because you've been manifesting, a manifesting machine. And just a manifesting machine, right? For sure. Animal Guardian, why is this here? Trust your instincts. Why is this here for the collective? In regards to what the ancestors want us to know. Why is the Animal Guardian here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, trust your instincts, because, again, some of you guys are overthinking things, so you're kind of shifting back and forth here with this Knight of Swords in your head, going from this idea to this idea, jumping from here to there. It's like you're battling yourself within your head with this Five of Swords. But with the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, sail away, right? That's all you really need to do. Let yourself get out of this choppy water. Get yourself focused and dedicated into something, right? Being devoted and committed to what you believe in and not wavering from that. Do not doubt yourself. This is going around and around, tearing yourself apart. See how he's got his hand on his head? Like, God, I wish I could just stop overthinking this situation, right? This overthinking is causing the instability. So you need to trust your instincts. If there's something that you're being led to do, if there's something that your spirit is calling you to do, that's your ancestors. speaking to you. They want you to believe in yourself. They want you to realize that whatever the intuitive nudges you have, whatever instinctual probing that you get, it's all here to guide you. It's all here to help you. You don't need anything else but what you are, right? Yup. Bam. Right on time. Strength. A lot of you guys have beat a lot of addictions or negative mindsets or being controlled by certain things, okay, with this devil energy. A lot of you guys have, you know, put that ego, that fear to the side. And you've really shown how strong you actually are inside. Extremely strong. Overcome so much. So your ancestors want you to know you don't really need to depend on anybody but yourself. You've got this. Like, you really do. Believe in yourself. Believe in it, because you got this. Guys, like I said before, I want to just do quick 3 Moonology cards across the top of this, but I really do feel like there is huge shifts coming. Like, there's a huge generational win for somebody out there, or several people. I don't know, guys. It's in the collective energy, so it has to be for, like, it's like collectively everybody's been working really, really hard to make things happen, and it's like now it's like the payout. It's like Oprah. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, right? Like, everybody's getting something. I don't know. That's just kind of what it feels like. Messages for the collective, what the ancestors want us to know. Yes, surrender to the divine. And it's a time to give rather than take. You feel like sometimes it can make us logically, we feel like we're lacking if we give away our resources, but actually when you give, you get into that energy of like being appreciative that you can help somebody, and that gratitude that you have that you're able to help somebody helps with your abundance. So right now, give, go out and do charity, go out and do things to help other people. In whatever capacity you can. Maybe you can't give away money. That's fine. Maybe you can't give away food. That's fine. But you can give away something. Maybe your time, your energy, your kind words. But overall, Spirit wants you to know to surrender it. More messages, please. What else? What else does the collective need to know? Show the world the real you. Don't hold back. Be authentic to who you are, because you're here to shine, baby. Look at this. And maybe that's what it is. Your blossoming abundance starts to open up as soon as you do. Right? Keeping yourself masked, get out of fear of what people will say, kind of, you know what I mean? Keeping things hidden, repressed. Look at her. She's like, I'm here, guys. I'm number 1, right? The star. Okay? Yeah. Show the world the real you and surrender your problems. Step out of your comfort zone on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you. One more. And have faith in your dreams coming out. Okay? Because, yeah, I feel like your dreams are coming true. I really do. All right, guys, that has been the message for what your ancestors want you to know. I just wanted to do something real quick and fast for you guys, because I really felt called to do this reading, because I have been hearing generational win, like, for, like, days now. I've been hearing it. Generational win, generational win. And I know that it can't just be for me, right? Like, I'm sure that some of that is for me, because I've been working my little tootie off over here. But I do feel like it's for the collective as a whole. I feel like a lot of us right now are just about to have this great shift that's going to be happening here soon. You know, I get people in my comments asking when, right? And it's like, I can't really tell you when. I went to pick up this deck and this card flipped over on tap, the Temple Path. This is something you guys are like just destined for. I can't tell you guys when something is going to happen, because Spirit doesn't work in time. I can just tell you that it's going to happen, and it's up to you after that, all right? All right, guys, I love you so much. I do hope this reading helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. See you on the next one. Bye.